Okay, hello everyone. I'm back with another trading session. Today we're going to take a couple of trades. This is going to be my first trade. And yeah, so the reason behind this trade is this red-green pattern. It's pretty obvious that every single time we have a base, we can look for this red-green pattern and then count on them. Okay, so after this red candle, I can go with the buyers one more time. If we lost the trade, we will go double trade with buyers. Let me see. Okay, no, I don't like that rejection. So I would go one trade with buyers. You see this gap down, it's a confirmation for us to take this trade, just like this one. We got this gap up, so it's a positive confirmation to take this sell trade, all right? But here, this gap down, it's not a positive confirmation for taking this trade. For me personally, I wouldn't take this sell right here. So if it comes down, let's go one more time. We have a rejection point here. It's a quick rejection point area. It's a level like that. And this is the third time that the price is coming down. So if you break this level, we can count on the breakout trades. And if we have this candle as a red one, we can still go with the buyers for one more candle, okay? Right, I hope I just don't lose two of them. It's gonna be so... All right, I go double trade with buyers here, okay? Because, you know, this is gonna be the base. This is the rally. And this is the drop, okay? So you see that previous time we got two of this, and now we have two of them again. And then we need what? We need two strong green candles, okay? Just like that, in order to reach to this level here. And yeah, based on the market sequence. So here, if we lose here, I'm probably gonna stop for a couple of minutes because it's already a lot of losing trades, right? We also have this gap down, so I think it should be fine. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I'll reject that. 2-1. Nice. Okay, thank God. I was about to take a 5-minute break and then come back and start to recover, but yeah, this will happen for every single person in the world. Nobody's perfect, and everybody is gonna have these kind of moments. Oh, what is happening? These kind of moments that sometimes you go to the market and trying to take the red-green patterns, and the trade you take, the market decides to break that red-green pattern. All right, that's so frustrating, and everybody thinks that experienced people don't face that, but no, everybody faces that in the market. But the way you control that comes with your, comes from your experience. So here we got this first touch, second touch, and this is third touch. So it's a breakout trade, okay? Plus we have market flow. Like, look at that. I told you that I'm expecting two of the green candles and market to reach to this area, and I'm not gonna take both of the green candles, and I'm counting on the setup I have. So this is the setup I have. So for the next one, for sure I will not go with the buyers because it's under this broken support and we don't know if it's going to go up or not. And also we have this gap up in the favor of sellers, so I probably would not take this trade for sure. I would not take that. So here we have this beautiful support. Previously we bounced up from this level pretty nicely, and now I'm looking for... Okay, let's see how this candle is going to close. This is a very nice area to decide to go with the buyers, but I don't want to see this green candle here, because if I see that green candle... Okay, yeah, come on, nice. I want to go with the buyers here. Let's go. This area is a demand area. See that? Previously we got this base right here, and the market decided to break that base from this point, and then the market came back down one more time, and since this was the decision point for that breakout, and there's some leftover people trying to buy. All right, and now we're back to the area again, but the difference is that we respected one time, I mean the second time here, so there's so many people looking at this area as the third time. I was trying to draw some eyes. All right, yeah, so this is the third time it's coming down. So many people get their attention to this area, so of course we can have one more buyer's entries. Okay, all right, we got this ABC to the downside, and but you know what, I would take this as a sell. Let me just, oh man, please, 25. Let me just go with the sellers right here, but I go with very small risk. See that? You see this gap up? I don't know, these days I see a lot of gaps, and yeah, if you want to see more examples of the trades with the gaps, watch this video. Yeah, so we took two breakout trades right here. This one, I would say between these two breakout trades, oh my god, my PC is lagging. Okay, these two breakout trades, I want a trend line. These two breakouts. Let's see. Okay, so these two breakouts, I would prefer this one because you see that we have created higher high in this one. Okay, what is this? Is this a QM? Is this a QM? Yes, it is. So basically, on this trade, we took this trade, we took this trade, and we took this trade, and we took this trade. So basically, we traded we took 4 trades on I don't know, 10 minutes, about 7 minutes. Okay, 8 minutes. I'm sorry. So here you see how beautiful market moves, and reading the chart, it's really easy if you know what is market trying to do. Okay, so I will explain the trades one more time, and I will tell you that which ones has more quality. So in terms of the trades that we took I think this one. Okay, this one, you can see that this is a QM. If you don't know what QM is, when market moves like this and then the breaks previous swing, this area gets activated and a lot of sellers will enter from this area. So when the market comes up, it can drop. And since the market's behavior is fractals, okay, it means that you can see all the behaviors also in lower time frames and higher time frames as well. So there's no difference. For example, if I go to the lower time frame here, you see that the market moves like that. You see that? It comes down, break the previous swing, it comes up again, and then it drops. Okay, but if you go to the 1 minute time frame, you will see this as a red-green pattern, as a base. All right, and then if you want to take this trade, you see the market movement as well, so you are more confident to take this trade. Even though we have this gap up as well, that's a positive confirmation for us. So when you're trying to think about going with the sellers, you will need the gaps. Like if you see a gap and you before seeing the gap, you're trying to think to go with the go with the sellers, and gap up will gonna be your friend. Okay, if you see this gap down when you're thinking about going with the seller, it's gonna be your enemy. So it's gonna be negative confirmation. But here we were thinking about going with the sellers and we have this gap up. It means that the next candle starts from this a little bit of jump to the upside. It's a positive confirmation for us. Plus we have the QM. We have the QM here. This is a QM area. Another confirmation for us, right? So we took this trade. So after that, we took this trade also, which was a losing trade. Okay. So again, we tried to go with the buyers based on the red green pattern, but we lost that, even though we had this gap down as a confirmation. But you know what? If we had that gap down on this round number, it means that we start from here. Of course, we would have another green candle. But since there was a little gap, I would say it wasn't really nice trade to take. Okay, I'm not saying that because we lost that. But I'm saying that because it wasn't starting from somewhere to buyers to enter. It's just starting from nowhere, even though we got this gap down, all right? But the next trade, you see that we're thinking about going with the buyers. So the gap down is a positive confirmation for us. We have that. And also we have this breakout. So 2 and 3. So when we're breaking the level on the third time, you will look at, let's say, this is the third time we're breaking that, right? 1, 2, 3. If you have the higher high, you have more confidence to take that trade. If you don't have the higher high, you have less confidence to take that trade. I don't mean that it's not gonna work. You just have less confidence. Okay, so that was the second. This was the third trade. About the fourth trade, which is this one. Still, we have the gap down as a positive confirmation. First touch, second touch, third touch, we have this demand area plus all of that, okay? Because this is the decision point that the market tries to break that base. So it's very important for us, all right? Oh, I forgot to say that this the market sequence also was applied on this one. Okay, I just forgot that. But on this one, do you remember that I told you that if we have created higher high here, this is high, and this is the higher high. We have more confidence to take the, breakout trade, right? But here, do we have the higher high? Like if this is the first touch, is this looking like that? No, it's high and it's lower high. So we don't have the confidence to take that. All right. So if I'm gonna rate these trades, I would say this one right here was better than this one, even though they were both breakout trades. But this one was better than every single one of them. And about this one, which was a rejection trade, I lowered the risk because I thought we touched a very strong demand area. We can't go up like that. I was expecting this momentum. That's why I lowered the risk, but luckily we entered pretty nicely with margin of safety. I would say this was not a very nice, I mean, it's a ABC supply area, but we touched a very strong area, which is called the danger zone. So we could break that and go up like that. So I lowered the risk. So the worst trade we took was this one, and the best one was this one, and these also was very nice. So this trade was low confidence, and this one also low confidence. But the worst one was this one. Okay, so if you like these style of videos explaining after taking the trades, let me know in the comments, and also please like the video if you enjoy these content, so I can notice that people like that. So of course I will make more videos for you to help you grow. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody, and make sure you join the Telegram channel with the link in the description, because if you search, you might face some fucking scammers, because they're all over the place and scamming people. I don't like scammers. I hate scammers. So please use the link if you want to join the Telegram channel. If you don't want to join, that's okay. So thank you for watching, and peace out.